make a movie. Yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. Around and find out. Around and find out.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
Not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Born good, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 60 friendly, but the square I lay up. Lay up.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play with that 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
A gain of 14. And a Cardinal first down.
They give up the gut to Benson. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Murray setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Now an inside give to Benson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They'll run here. It's Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Murray, 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep.
And it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Missed extra point. He's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that one flies right on past the end zone. He did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Cobb. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Put some heat on this deep. Big game downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Value 3, value 3.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. That's a nice quick correction for his front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap here to go. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, What kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then some positive yards. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll go for it. Goff. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run at second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Court out. Undercrush. DC. Ric Flair. Cut.
And Goff finds the field on a slide. Finding enough for the first.
Gain of 3 yards. And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Gibbs. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense to the line fast. Got to keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions tie it up late in the first. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. They're cobbling together a yard there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running back, motioning right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Buying some time right. Makes the catch. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off the play action, here's Murray. Headed out right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again. Murray escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Another throw coming for Murray. Buys time, rolling right. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middlebackers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you say, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's gone. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead to 7. Aubrey good on the point after. The Lions grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Throwing here, Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Murray from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. It's Benson on the give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 30 to Benson on third. Cuts right. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go. Come back.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin his drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
My man.
Now gone. This is a heater going deep. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Let's go get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A small 4-yard chunk there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Auburn is up and good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jump in the minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding a wave and no chilling on shore. What you used to be a bitch when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see it more. You want to see more.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the gun, it's Murray. He rolls to his right. Dumps it off to Connor. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. All set now, 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. He brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Goff. Going deep here for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions break that tie And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Going on first down. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Murray, first and 10. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Caught. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. That was a great effort. That brings up second down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
This is Gibbs on second down. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Goff on third. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Play action now. Murray flushed out of the pocket. He was caught. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down.
A tight end in motion now. Off the play action, here's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. The right side, and McBride has it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's got McBride complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. The Cardinals tie us up 28-all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Downfield, that finds Shaheed. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the
booth, Kate, I could hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
We go tonight.
Shotgun snap here to go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Kicked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Which side of the ball you're looking at here, Rob? Things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. John loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Catch made. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this one. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They give up the gut to Benson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Hits his running back. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This one's caught. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Touchdown aside, and that's right as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to roll it right out of the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
The 13-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chester. You. 180. What's that?
From the gun, gone. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. On the play fake. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And the Lions with up a bit and a second down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. They're going play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know those yards to be had in the perimeter.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, getting down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. It's cut by Harrison. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Murray from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that run.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions nearing their 6th win this season. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And they'll find that for a few. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Goff on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead.
Lions 45, Cardinals 28.
Hey, give me a 10. Give me the end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. He's got him. That's McBride. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running back sets in motion. They're set now on 1st and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
A gain of 14.
They're set with it on 1st. Finds Benson on the check down. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, kill. Go.
To the air yet again, Brissett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
12.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
19. Go.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
19. Set. 20. Right. Go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Has it at the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
At the 6-yard line.
19. Okay. 20. Right. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. That's much too high and at the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get 1 more snap.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
19. Go.
Here he goes, 1 final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Lions make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah,